Building your Usborne business is a lot like rock climbing. There are many paths to be taken on a mountain ahead of you that you are climbing, and you have to choose which one is best for you. Their path is not going to be your path. Your Aussie friend's path is not going to be yours, and yours isn't going to be hers. We have to choose our own path and focus on our own path, not the paths of those around us. In our Usborne business, it's wonderful to make big, scary goals. Make yourself a big, scary goal. My big, scary goal might not look like your big, scary goal, and that's okay. This is your business. Do not compare. Comparison is the thief of joy in so many areas of our life. Do not compare your business or you get stalled out on that climb up the mountain. I promise you. Let me tell you a quick story. When I started out, I had no plans to work this business. I had bought the kit just because I wanted those books, but I didn't tell my husband because $100 was a huge amount of money for us back then. So I bought it and I thought I gotta make that money back. So I had a launch. I made my $100 back. Yay! But that was all I wanted to do. Well, then I thought maybe I can do one or two more parties. No big deal. I think many of you have been in the same situation. But pretty soon I could see this mountain ahead of me, my business, and go, I think I can do that. I can do. See what those ladies are doing? I can do that. Their path was not my path, and I didn't think it was, but I knew I could do it. So I'm going to climb that mountain. Quickly, it went for me. Within 5 months, I was making six figures and had become number one in the company. Just way off my radar. Became a director. Not even what I was thinking. Well, there's still ways to go. I mean, I'm not at the top of my path yet. I have a very far way to go. This is our business, and you can grow it as big as you want it, or stay near the bottom and move slower. You focus on your path. You celebrate every success on that path, whether you're shooting for Hawk 1 every month, whether you're shooting for Hawk 2 every month. You celebrate it. And it takes touching your business to keep stepping on your path up the mountain to get to that goal. So make those goals, make those little goals, make those big goals. So the next year comes in my business, and I had to reroute my path. I had to climb down the mountain a little bit. I moved. I had a baby. I'm homeschooling all my boys. So life happens, and life is good. Life gets on our path, and we just have to make new paths and reroute and maybe, step around, and that's fine. But you're not comparing yourself to the person who's not on that same. They're still moving up maybe right now. And maybe in a future date, you're not going to be, don't compare, don't look. You focus on your path. That mountain. That mountain's yours, and you're going to make your path up it and celebrate it. So I moved back on the mountain. But within the last few months, I've been climbing and, working towards my huge, scary goal again. I never let it stop. Never, but just slowed it down. And that's okay. And when you stick around and you persevere for years with your business, you're going to do that over and over. You're going to come to challenges. You're going to come to these avalanches that you didn't expect. Like every party that you had, maybe 10 parties on the books for a month, like 6 of them are duds, one no show, hostess, and then 2 that join. And you're like, oh, join the business. Yay for team building, but you have no more parties on your books. Lots of things are going to come. It doesn't mean you need to back down. It doesn't mean you go backwards the whole way. You can back down a little and change your course. And that happens when you've been through seasons. The summer selling season is a little slower. You're going to go out of the box ideas. You're going to do book drives. You're going to do $5 book sales. You're going to do book boxes. So we're always thinking, but the more you do that and the more you change your path with grace, with not getting down on yourself and upset, but you do and you go, okay, and you move around and you move on your path a different way, you're going to hit your big goal. Hands down, perseverance and changing your path will get you there. I have no doubt. The more you do these things, the more you overcome empty calendars, and the more you don't take when people ignore your message or say no personally. The more you do that, the easier it becomes and the more confident you get. Because you start to see on that climb, you've celebrated many successes. So the more you do that, the more you go, oh, and you grow more confident in our mission, your why you're doing this, and you see those successes, that those things don't bother you. Those bumps in the road, that rock that kind of slips when you're grabbing onto it, they don't bother you. You keep going and find another rock. It's extremely challenging, but extremely rewarding, just as mountain climbing is. When you do this, you are growing vital life skills. Like, who would have thought when you joined Usborne, you'll be growing vital life skills? Courage. I know I've grown in courage since my Usborne business. Perseverance, absolutely. Commitment to saying, I'm going to do this. I'm going to touch my business a little every day of the week or 5 days a week. Commitment and confidence. You will grow in confidence. You will get books into children's hands. The more you do, and you'll see all your sales. You'll see your book drives and what good they're doing for people. You will see your hostesses and all their books you are getting to them, and you'll be building your own library. So we're not even talking financial here. We're talking about getting the books into children's hands, and you see your own kids sitting on the couch always pulling books, and you will have such confidence in your business that you will never mind when that path changes. I hope that for each and every one of you, make your big scary goal. Keep climbing, and when something steps in the way, you go around it, and you keep persevering, and you change paths, and you celebrate every step of the way.